somebody ever was me, a man some Dave. Up to do, starting a new series called Tiger Talk Sports, and I want to talk a bunch about sports during this. But anyway, I'm playing my Madden for background play. But we're going to talk everything the week of sports. I've tried this before, and then I realized that this week in sports was kind of copied off of Yearning Tree. I'm starting my new thing. It's just going to be a lot of my opinions. But anyway, we're going to go about 3 things. Zeke, who? The comment by Jerry Jones, and just Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott, the battle that's going on in the NFL right now. Antonio Brown and him refusing to play football over a helmet. Last thing is Andrew Luck. He is retired. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into our first little topic, and that is Tony Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott. This game I've already put Tony Pollard starting over Ezekiel Elliott because that's what's going to happen if Elliott doesn't agree on some contract. Yeah, he may not like it, but but he's not as great as he thinks he is. He's just thinking of himself as a god that's out there playing football. That's, giving Cowboys way more than he actually has. And every time you get new players, every time you get more solid players, they have. It's just hard, and it's going to happen. And just the fact that he has not been stepping up to the plate of being a good encouragement to Tony Pollard. And when you're a rookie, you need that starting, whoever's starting in your position, or if you're not starting, or somebody that's played the position full for your team, you step up and tell you, hey, congratulations, you made the team, I can't wait to play with you, team. And Elliott's is not. So this Zeke comment and Jerry Jones, Ezekiel Elliott are just battling this out against this contract, and Elliott's trying to pull in Pollard. I'll just be like, why are you letting this dude? Apparently Elliott feels really threatened over this. Yeah, I really don't understand. I don't know why Elliott's been doing this, and it's just really such a childish and immature move. I mean, he's gonna learn that it's only going to run down his contract because of the controversy and all the stuff that he's been, it's not setting a good note for the Cowboys. And it seems like Elliott, it feels like every time he's been doing something, and that's where he gets his fame from. He gets his money off reporters and all of them trying to, report that. Personally, I believe that he really wouldn't be as famous if he hadn't gone into the Samaritan Bowl.
The Cowboys get going here on this drive. The big news for
them
all summer. If you're a fantasy player, I'm sure you've been paying attention to it as well. Ezekiel Elliott not reporting to the team. He's been down in Cabo.
They're even talking right now in this game. But Pollard could be the next step could be the next step in the Cowboys direction. And you can see I'm playing with him, man. He's just a freaking beast, man. 77-yard touchdown. He's like, you'll see that speed on him, man. he is totally the next step, and I definitely see Elliott getting cut if he's just gonna cause all this controversy. Just complain and be a baby about it. But yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of saying the same thing over and over again. Yeah. Antonio Brown. Alright, let's talk about that. This is a stupid and again childish move, and it seems like every player acts childish. He doesn't understand it could cause an injury to you or a player, any of this, and you could get that same feel by just calling up Scott or wherever the company is, just saying, hey, I want a helmet, you know, try to get the NFL and say, hey, I'm getting this helmet made. Would this be allowed in the game? Just send a bunch models so the NFL can do the test, but you can get that same feel. You can get a pretty similar feel on your head. If it's only about like lightness, material, that can be changed. Listen, you know, if it's, there are a lot of things that can be changed that can give you that same similar feel on your head. And I do understand that, you know, you may not like the helmets you're supposed to wear, but there are customizers and companies that would love to make you a helmet. I just don't understand why he has to make a big deal. Again, Zeke Elliott just making a big deal about nothing, and yeah, just threatening to say, I'm gonna, you know, in this, I'm not gonna play football anymore if I can't wear this. That is the most childish, that's one of the most childish things I've ever heard. And such a huddle, man, like, you know how many kids in Oakland, everywhere in there. They're just, you know, looking up to him all the time. That's bad. I tried to hit him. I don't know why. But anyway. Yeah, like, you know how many kids in Oakland and Los Angeles are going. It's just a child. This game could be 88 out the gate early. You inspired so many kids that you're gonna pull this off. Really, really stupid. And you know, you may not have a job. I'm talking a lot about players getting cut, but it's just the truth. That is, they don't do their work. You know, be a good role model. And this team, teams won't want them. No matter whatever team you go to, unless you're the Miami Dolphins, and they'll take you, and they'll pay you whatever if they have the money. But yeah. And Drew Lock and the Colts, he has retired for the injuries. That's what's being reported. Andrew Luck said, I feel stuck, and the only way out of it, the only way out of it is to no longer play football. Luck said, he's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. I felt stuck, and the only way out of it was to no longer play football. Luck said, taking my joy out of the game, and this is all talking about the injuries, and yeah, injuries, we hear about them every year, and they're just increasing. Like, remember that time we had a movie about concussions? Like, it's gotten to that point. We've had to.
Our score. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession. As they
F
count it, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Elliott.
You know,
That one, a gain of 20.
I'm just trying to get Pollard a touchdown.
For Zeke,
Okay.
one of the first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing
He's making childish moves. Huh? Or not, so Zeke. Okay, but injuries are going to happen in football, but if we can find a way to reduce them, we need to. And yeah, if his body, like he at 29, not the average retiring age, it's pretty young to retire. To hear about a player leaving at the age of 20. Because that really shines a light, shows that how much attention needs to be put on to these athletic injuries are just something that aren't trying to rely on, but they happen. And in fact, it's got to the point where in a middle school game you can get your wrist broken, and literally I saw that, and then you can get a possible concussion. Yes, I'm sorry. We had a middle school game, but that was officially like, but we did have these injuries. Both of these injuries I'm talking about, and it's really
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
Why have we no one wants to talk about athletic associations, don't want to talk about it, but it's the truth, and it's just the way that the games are going. If you can't find a safer way to, if you can't find a way to make the game safe or safer for everybody, you won't see physical sports succeeding in the next couple of generations. With esports on the rise, it's already starting to be a competition. In fact, I'm playing an esport right now. It's already being a competition for, you know, athletic sports, if you want to say it that way, to put you know, to get these players, you know, but for the World Cup you could get you can win $3 million. I mean, that's at a record, but you know, it's only, the money's only going to go up. In fact, we could see competition where you win like $5 million in the next couple of years. But if you can't reduce the injuries, we won't see sports succeeding in the future. I'll just be esports. And yeah, it's fun to watch, but man, just watching these athletes in real life and watching these Superman-like, really, you know, it just feels like we're superheroes, man. But esports, you don't get that. You have Luck right here. He has a X Factor. This is this episode of Tech Talk Sports. I'll see you in another one. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It's only 30% of my viewers are subscribed. If you like my content, leave a like. It means the world. And comment what y'all want to see in next. And other topics in sports y'all want to see me talk about. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all later.